Look how much contact they have. They're rubbing, aren't they? Shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow. Nasty, nasty one that, wasn't it? Involving Alex Marquez.
Just a little early contact, and it wasn't really the contact that sent it down. And as you can see at the top of the screen, the steward's taking the same view as me. Pedro Acosta certainly didn't do anything wrong there. He was fighting for his position, ultimately won the battle on the way out of the corner, and you'll just see over to your left there.
And now Bagnaia in third place, who's dropped the bar down to 132.250, and he's dragging Acosta with him as well. Acosta's just done his personal best lap of the race. So Bagnaia and Acosta still in with the crack here of the win, maybe.
It's a key moment that as soon as he cleared Acosta, Bagnaia immediately put in the fastest lap of the race on 132.2. So he clearly does still have race leading pace underneath him. He now needs to try and close that gap down up to Bezzecchi up ahead. Marc Marquez has injected that extra pace into this race, but Bezzecchi has been able to go with it.
Yeah, it looks like Mark's got this one covered. This has been a tough opening half of this lap 25 at 26 for Bez. He slips 6.5 tenths behind Mark. That means he's pretty much lost the best part of 3 tenths on this current lap. Has this once again been another masterclass by the 32-year-old Spaniard. Let's just check the Avantis now as we come through split 3 on this penultimate lap. It's just over 6 tenths of a second, so Bez has kind of held station in the third split.
But the fourth split is where Marc Marquez is so good, because we're now entering the Gert Timmer chicane, and of course Bezzecchi needs to be close enough on the final lap to make a move, and 6 tenths of a second is not close enough. Bagnaia looks like he's nailed down in third place, but with 1 lap to go, Marc Marquez has 7 tenths to play with.
Yeah, well, we had Dutch royalty here this week. Kip Willemangs, Alexander of the Netherlands, was here as part of Assen's 100 celebrations, or 100-year celebrations. This has been a performance fit for a king by Marc Marquez so far, as he starts this final lap 7 tenths clear of Bezzecchi. Barring any late disasters, barring any late drama, I was just about to say, surely he is going to equal Italian legend Giacomo Agostini's MotoGP win tally of 68. He's on course to win 3 successive Grand Prix for the first time in 6 long years. He's done it at his beloved Aragon. He did it for the first time in 11 years, and last time out behind enemy lines at the Italian Grand Prix in Mugello. And at the moment, he is on course for another stunning success here in Assen.
There is so much that makes Marc Marquez the magical talent that he is, the incredible speed, the consistency, the aggression, but what he's displayed this weekend is his ability to absorb pressure. He was put under intense pressure yesterday by his younger brother Alex. He withstood all of that, and to every punch that Marco Bezzecchi has thrown at him, Marc Marquez has had an answer.
Into the final sector we go then. He's not had this feeling in 6 long years, as he's about to win 3 successive MotoGP races for the first time since 2019. He powers the factory Ducati through the final chicane, and Marc Marquez wins the Dutch TT here in Assen. Off go the fireworks in the background, and after the early fireworks in that Dutch TT, once again.
Buka mata terhadap dinamika sekitar yang jadi sorotan.
Seperti inilah suasana kepanikan yang terekam video amatir.
Presiden sempat berbincang dengan warga di puskesmas dan juga posko pengungsian.
Kampung ini merupakan salah satu kampung yang berhadapan langsung dengan bibir pantai.
Kegiatan warga utamanya ataupun perekonomian warga ini dapat kembali normal.
Perayaan Natal di lokasi bencana tsunami di Pandeglang, Banten.
Libur Natal dan pergantian
Redaksi sore setiap hari live jam 3 sore hanya di Trans 7. This is the King. Full pleasure. Jarum King Filter. 2021. Cuplikan momen dramatis persaingan para riders menuju garis akhir, hingga serba-serbi dan isu terpanas di belakang pedok MotoGP. Top Speed MotoGP, setiap minggu jam 12:30 siang. Ini baru Trans 7. Dipersembahkan oleh
Tanggap bini-bini ya, tapi dia aja milih-bini. Tu mereka bini-bini pengen asalkan pengen ini. Kau kadang-kadang bini belah. OMG, tapi kan malah bini apa lah? Wah bala, sini sedala, sini cepat-cepat tersebut malam. Hanya tidak setuju. Kamu ni begini, kamu ni begini semua beli lah. Tapi kan dapat ini, tapi kamu ni mereka bertengah berkali kepala kepala asalkan dibeli kepala lah. Kade, sini cepat-cepat tersebar siap bagi. Trans 7 penuh cinta.
Komisi Penyiaran Indonesia Pusat bersama Kementerian Komunikasi dan Informatika mempersembahkan puncak acara peringatan Harsiarna. Dihadiri oleh, dimeriahkan oleh artis-artis ternama tanah air. Disiarkan langsung dari Auditorium Sarsito Mangunkusumo RRI Surakarta. Kamis 1 April jam 1 siang. Saksikan hanya di Trans 7.
GG Move Duo Filter Tech.
Keindahan Indonesia menjadi sumbu bagi potensi wisata dan perekonomian warga Nusantara. Alamnya yang elok, penduduknya yang ramah, juga ciri khas kedaerahan yang penuh filosofi dan warna, menjadi sumber kekayaan yang tiada habisnya. Sisi keunikan yang patut kita jaga dan lestarikan. Ragam Indonesia, Senin sampai Jumat jam 7 pagi. Ini baru Trans 7.
Apa sana deh?
This was not in the script at all, was it, for Marquez? We really did figure that he would be right in the thick of the battle with Marco Bezzecchi at the front. Just having a quick check on the gap between Bezzecchi and Fernandez. It's still around 3/4 of a second. There's more pain coming away here for Alex as well, because Gian Antonio now is clambering all over the back of that Gresini Ducati. A bit of a dot in the background there is Fermin Aldeguer in 6th place, looking to close out his brilliant rookie campaign with the top 6. Aldeguer is over the line 1.2 seconds clear of Miller, who might well be coming under attack very, very quickly from Luca Marini.
What we're staring at the moment as well is the end of Ducati's long podium streak. At the moment, it's Aprilia, KTM, your top 3. Ducati's only hope for a podium might well be Digia, and he comes through, and Alex Marquez, who has to check up to avoid running into Fabio Gian Antonio. That move was also coming, and Digia now takes 4th.
Well, as strong as he was yesterday in that sprint, Alex, I mean, this has been one of his sort of poorest at what's been a real sort of rollercoaster 2025 second season in MotoGP for the Spaniard. The final lap then of our historic, longest ever MotoGP World Championship campaign is underway. Marco Bezzecchi leads on the factory Aprilia. We're on course for a Aprilia 1-2 here. Just over 3.5 tenths of a second splitting Bezzecchi and Fernandez. The Gian Antonio being egged on by team boss Pablo Nieto is on the final place on the podium as it stands. Will he be able to hold off Acosta?
Tension at Aprilia, but they're about to celebrate their first 1-2 for a couple of years since Barcelona 2023. A little bit of resignation there from Davide Brivio. It's going to take an error from Bezzecchi from here to allow Ralph Fernandez to sneak through.
These two have ridden brilliantly, absolutely brilliantly, haven't they? Neither of them have made a mistake. Absolutely phenomenal performance. Another masterclass in leading and managing the pace at the front from Marco Bezzecchi. What an ending to the season he's having on the factory in Aprilia. Aprilia never had back-to-back victories in MotoGP. That record's about to be ended by Bezzecchi, who's on course himself for his first back-to-back wins. Surely he's going to hold off Fernandez.
Looks like Gian Antonio has third place covered. Costa has settled for fourth place, but Marco Bezzecchi on course at the moment. He's 2 corners away now from his first double.
Down the hill we go then into the final corner. Just 1 corner left in 2025. Marco Bezzecchi, a twitch on the front end of the factory Aprilia. The Valencian Grand Prix started with a 27th birthday cake for Marco Bezzecchi. It finishes with the icing on the cake in 2025 as Bez wins the final Grand Prix of the season. The fireworks erupt in the background.
Rayakan ulang tahun Transmedia ke-24. Datang dan rasakan pengalaman penuh kemeriahan dunia Transmedia. Nikmati penampilan spesial dari bintang K-pop Zodiac. Dimeriahkan pula oleh deretan bintang ternama Indonesia. Ulang tahun Transmedia 24 Hours. Disiarkan dari Trans Studio Cibubur. Minggu, 14 Desember mulai jam 7:30 malam. Di Transmedia.